here.
Hello, right here. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
So is this a more mischievous Gandalf?
Well, Peter Jackson said to me one day when we were in Hobbiton and all the dwarves were drinking that Gandalf should have a bit too much to drink and get a bit tipsy. Well, I put him in his place there. Gandalf does not get drunk. He can handle his drink and his smoking. Mischievous? There's a lighter tone to this book, The Hobbit, on which the films are based. It's the sort of book that a parent would tell a kid at bedtime. It's an adventure story. Lord of the Rings was about saving the world, big time, big duty. So, yes, I think we'll all feel a bit more light-hearted than Lord of the Rings.
Now, in the Lord of the Rings films, Gandalf has such a beautiful dichotomy between being Gandalf the All-Powerful and yet a beautiful Gandalf with vulnerability.
Yes.
When you and Peter Jackson were talking about approaching these films as a prequel, where did you want that line and that balance to be between the two parts of Gandalf?
Well, this is not Gandalf the White, and Peter Jackson and I, the White was not our favourite. We stuck with him through 2 movies, but we're very glad to get back to the long-bearded, straggle-bearded Gandalf the Grey, you know, who sleeps under hedgerows, who likes drinking down at Hobbiton and having a smoke and telling a joke and having some fun. So it's that sort of Gandalf. However, he does have big responsibilities and beyond the adventure story of the dwarves and which the Hobbit joins in with. So. Yes, you're right. The balance will happen in each scene and in the overall movies, but I suspect there's going to be a lighter tone throughout.
How does the super high-res 48 frames per second change things for an actor?
Yeah, not at all. I haven't seen it, and I'm as excited as everybody else. And I hope we might see a little bit of it at Comic-Con. But what I have seen is 3D, 3-dimensional. And I can remember the 3-dimensional movies of the 50s and 60s, which were all about things coming out. The 3D in this movie is all about bringing the audience in. You go into Middle-earth. It's unbelievable. Now, to see that at 84 frames a second is, I suppose, going to be even more wonderful, but I haven't seen it yet.
But in terms of makeup and scenery?
No problems, just the same.
I heard that Gandalf has his own separate arc in this movie. Where did Peter draw to make that story?
You'd have to ask him that. Frankly, I know the books. I don't know everything that Tolkien's written. I don't know the appendices, the jottings, the notes. So I just get the script, and there we are. I take it on trust. So.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.